تصل إلى ريان شرقي. شوف المساندة، شوف طلب الكرة من الزملاء.
It's the 88th minute. You're up 1-0 suddenly. Your defenders start moving like they're stuck in mud, and your opponent's basic striker turns into prime Pele. You think it's the script and you're partly right, but you're losing because your settings are fighting against you. I've spent 4 days testing the 2026 defensive engine to find the exact triggers that cause these late game collapses. Today I'm giving you the 3 settings you must change to lock down your defense and finally stop those 90th minute nightmares. Let's get into the cheat code. First is the auto-switching trap. The first setting you need to kill immediately is auto-switching in gameplay settings. Most of you have this set to automatic or on air balls. This is why your defense falls apart during a counterattack. When the AI switches for you, it has a 0.5 second delay where the player is essentially frozen before you take control. In a high-stakes H2H match, that half second is the difference between a block and a goal. You need to set this to manual. By taking full control of player switching, you stop the AI from pulling your centre-backs out of position. When your opponent is passing around your box, the AI loves to switch you to the closest player, which often pulls your CB toward the ball, leaving a massive gap behind him. With manual switching, you can keep your thumb on your CDM, hold the line, and only switch when you're ready to make the tackle. If you want to stop the script, you have to stop the AI from making decisions for you. It will be hard at first, but you'll learn in time. Second is the joystick and button dead zones. This is a setting no one talks about, but it's the reason your reactions feel slow. Go into your control settings and look at your joystick size and button positioning. Most of you are using the default floating joystick. This is a death sentence in H2H. Change your joystick to fixed and the size to large. A floating joystick moves with your thumb, which creates a slight input lag every time you change direction. A fixed, bigger joystick allows for micro adjustments. This is crucial when you're defending against skill movers. In the heat of the 90th minute, pressing a switch when you meant to tackle is the most common way to concede. If your controls aren't comfortable, your defense won't be clinical. The third is the mentality trigger logic. We've talked about the mentality toggle before in one of my videos, but we need to go deeper into the auto mentality settings. The game has a hidden feature that auto-adjusts your team's mentality based on the scoreline. Watch how your players play when they lead by 2 goals and when they are drawing the match. There is a huge difference. You need to disable any auto-assist features in your gameplay settings. When the clock hits 80 minutes and you are leading, the script attempts to push your defensive line higher to create drama. You must manually override this by toggling to defensive mentality. But here is the pro secret. It's not just about the toggle. You need to check your player work rates. If your CDM has a high attacking work rate, he will leave his post in the 90th minute to try and score a second goal. You must use your substitutions to bring on a CDM with a high defensive work rate. This physically forces the AI to keep a man in front of your centre-backs, regardless of what the script is trying to do. Subs aren't just for fresh legs, they are for tactical discipline. Here is something you won't hear from other creators. Sometimes, the best defense is a fake offense. When you're under heavy pressure in the 90th minute, most players panic and just clear the ball blindly. This gives the ball straight back to the opponent and triggers another wave of scripted pressure. Instead, use your graphic settings to your advantage. Ensure you are on 60 FPS High Ultra. The smoothness of 60 FPS allows you to see the exact frame a striker starts his shooting animation. Instead of clearing the ball, look for a safe pass to your keeper or a wide fullback. Holding possession for just 5 seconds in the 90th minute resets the AI's pressure logic. Defense is 50% settings and 50% composure. Locking down your defense is the only way to survive the 90th minute, but you can't win games if you don't know how to punish your opponent on the counter. Now that you have the settings to stop conceding, you need the skills to start scoring. I just released an attacking masterclass that shows you how to use geometry to force massive space. It's the perfect counterpart to this defensive guide. If you want to see how I score 5 goals a game using pro-level space creation, click the video on your screen right now. We are at 445 subscribers and the city of players is growing every single day. Hit that subscribe button, join the city, and let's dominate the meta together. I'm City of Players, and I'll see you in 50 stars.